I booked a Pilates class. I'm scared. We got work 9 to 6. I'm in the office tomorrow. That's exciting. I'm excited to see everybody. Holiday party tomorrow night. Company holiday party. I'm excited. Let me show you the dress I have. This is the dress. It's from Lovers and Friends. I found it on Revolve and it is stunning. You guys are gonna love it on. You know I love a mini, but I am worried about this being a little bit too short, but I think with tights, it's a little bit better, but you guys will see. But anywho, finished work for today, but I need to get into bed and edit a whole lot and then go to bed. But the next time I talk to you, I'll probably be getting ready for work, so. Good night. These are the only walking shoes that I brought with me. This morning I took my 3rd solid core class. It makes me feel so weak every time, but I feel so good after. But I don't know. I need to get, what am I doing? I really want to get better at it, but I hear it doesn't get any easier. Ooh. I feel like I don't sweat a ton in those classes though, so I didn't think I would have to wash my hair and shower this morning, but after that class I looked in the mirror and I was like, oh, I need to wash my hair. I think I'm gonna blow it dry this morning and then before the party later I'll curl it. I don't know how much time I'm gonna have after work to get ready, so I kind of want the option to just put a couple curls in my hair and like add a little bit more to my makeup and be done, you know? I'm gonna do my bangs real quick. Not fully, but just so they don't do what they're doing right now. It looks crazy, but trust me, it'll make sense. I also think I need to trim them. I've been really stressed about work lately. I think it's just been, oh my God, this is much better. And it just, like in general, can be hard to live so far away from your office because you miss out on a lot and it feels like you're not doing enough even though you are, and it's just tough for various reasons, and I'm more than happy to chat on that more if you guys are interested. But sometimes it feels like, I don't know, I have like a fake job or something. Like there's a weird thing in my brain where I'm like, it doesn't feel as meaningful or something, I guess. I don't know if I'm saying this right. It's almost like my job doesn't matter as much or something because I'm not going. And I don't like that feeling. I'm someone who likes to feel like an adult and likes to feel like I have things to do. When I was a little kid, I used to take bobby pins and like loop them together so I could pretend like I had keys because I wanted to be an adult so bad. Moments like these, this morning when I took a little walk after Pilates, I had to kind of remind myself because I woke up this morning just in just a mess, and I was just like, I was up at 4 a.m. just immediately thinking about all the things I had to do and like what I had to tell people, and I was writing stuff down, and I'm like, okay, pause. We need to calm down. It's gonna be okay, and you don't need to focus on this right now. I was also trying to recognize how grateful I am to be in this position and to be staying in a hotel, just in traveling for work. Like this is such a dream of mine to be able to travel for work, and like, you know, it makes me feel like such a little adult, especially like working in fashion and entertainment. Like that's the dream, and sometimes I forget about it because it gets so stressful. And yeah, I'm just trying to count my lucky stars as I go through this. You know, my last video I talked a little about how I've been dealing with some existential dread and worrying that I'm not where I need to be right now. It comes and goes, especially with my period, but I think next year is gonna be like a crazy transitional year for me. I think there are gonna be a lot of changes, and I'm manifesting a lot of new opportunities. And I'm eager for all of those, but I think maybe my body subconsciously is like, oh God, what's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? And then at the same time, my body's like, what if nothing happens? And it's just like a normal, regular year. And I think that scares me the most. So I wanna just keep at it so I can like have this opportunity to change, but it is kind of like, it's almost like you can feel the rumbling before like an earthquake or something. And now I'm just gonna get ready for work, and yeah, that's that.
When the sage brings the the rite of spring. Moaning dove and the sparrows sing. Through the light that the sun will bring, reborn. Thoughts are creeping on the wall.
I filmed my get ready with me for my outfit on TikTok, but I'll show you the outfit. This skirt is with jean. This is Relaxation Par. This is Nasty Gal. These are, I think, Nasty Gal, but from like years and years ago. Cutes. We gotta pack my bag. We're doing the Prada today. I need my laptop, my planner, pen and a highlighter, wallet and key card, headphones, camera battery, lip stuff. I'll just kind of go sloppily in there. I'm gonna throw a tampon in here because I think I'm getting my period. My chargers. That's everything, maybe? And I didn't put any of my jewelry on. If you guys want a full jewelry haul, let me know, because I honestly don't have a ton of stuff. I just kind of wear the same things every day. I have a couple more rings, actually. Here's my dress.
This time I really need to come above, or else I slowly lose myself, lost in. When the sage brings the rite of spring, moaning dove and the sparrows sing. Through the light that the sun will bring, reborn. Thoughts are creeping on the wall. Swallowtail heeds the northern call, and the last of the frost will thaw, reborn. In the warmth of the spring, I recall everything once more.
To the next hotel and part 2 of this trip. The first part was heavy on my job, so I work a 9 to 5. So I was in town for their Christmas party, plus just going into the office, saying hi to everyone, hanging out with people. And now it's more of the social media fun friend time. So I'm doing a little video for this hotel. I'm gonna roam around and see some friends, have a little girls' night tonight, get dressed all cute. I think tomorrow I want to do a little bit of shopping maybe, and just kind of hang around and think of some of the places that I absolutely love, that I miss dearly, and go and say hey. I just had breakfast at the hotel and it was lovely, but I'm so full. And I started my book. It's a sequel to Call Me By Your Name, which I read for the first time, I think this year or late last year. I'm kind of late. I love that book so much. I appreciate it more than the movie, and I really do love the movie, so that says a lot. This already, I'm like, I've only read it for like 20 minutes and I'm already like, I can't stop. I don't want to stop. So I'm gonna go sit by the pool and read a little bit more because I think I'm gonna be glued to this. I also just finished Thirst for Salt, and I'm just realizing that I love a nostalgic read where the narrator later is like thinking too much and loving too hard, and I relate to it in many ways, and it helps me kind of put to words some of the emotions that I feel, and this is a great example of that. And also I went to Italy this year, so I feel like I know the essence now, maybe a little bit more so than I did before. Yes, I'm here for 4 nights. I'm having a good time. I'm feeling positive. I think sometimes when I come here, I get a little depressed. Whenever I leave LA, I get a little bit sad because I miss it dearly in some ways, and it makes me sad. But sometimes that sadness kind of carries into my actual trip while I am here. And I don't really know what that's about, but I moved out of LA almost exactly a year ago now, which is crazy. I've been to LA maybe like 4 times since then, so I've kind of experienced it, and it feels different every single time I come here. And I think this year I'm finally feeling like, okay, this feels right, and I feel like maybe I don't know where I want to be right now, but maybe I'm closer to the right spot. It's a little bit different now when I'm like working for social media and I see more travel opportunities there. So I don't know what my future holds with all this stuff. For now, I still really miss LA for many reasons. I hate it, and for so many reasons I hate it, and I left for so many reasons, but I also love it so much, and there's something about like I still feel the magic of it, which is so it just feels good to be here, and I just want to make the most of it and really take it all in, I guess, and enjoy the sun, because it's cold in Milwaukee. But anyway, I'm gonna try and get a little bit of sun, make those freckles pop a little bit more, and yeah, let's do it.